Well, December is off to a flying start, and Game Pass is bringing us some absolutely phenomenal titles to get the holiday period started. My name is Fletcher from Xbox Nation, subscribe for more Xbox content, and let's dive into these insane new games. First up, we have two games that are available starting today. Eastward is a beautifully detailed and charming adventure game from Shanghai-based indie developers Pixpil. A deadly toxic presence has spread across the land, destroying and devouring everything in its path. It's up to you to escape the tyrannical clutches of Potcroc Isle's subterranean society and join Eastward's exciting adventure to the land above. Now, our next title is The Walking Dead: The Final Season. Now we have finally been gifted the last entry into the insane Telltale series, and I for one cannot wait to dive into this finale. The game is gripping, emotional, and determines how Clementine's story ends. You can now play this entire series of The Walking Dead games on both Xbox and PC Game Pass. A huge title that is arriving onto Game Pass on the 6th of December is one that could potentially be up for Game of the Year, and that is the fantastic LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Now, this game is the perfect package of all the Star Wars games, and is ultimately the best LEGO game that has ever been released. With gorgeous visuals, superb gameplay, and with hundreds of LEGO quips we all know and love, this is a massive get for Game Pass. Alongside LEGO Star Wars, we also have the brand new release day one onto Game Pass, and that is Hello Neighbor 2. This game was in quite a lengthy alpha, however reviews have been positive, and we all know how beloved the first game in the series was, especially with younger family members. As per usual, the game is the same, with you trying to outsmart the evil neighbor to uncover the mystery. However, this time it promises an even more advanced AI and loads more puzzles. Definitely give this game a go when it drops this month. We then have another two games arriving onto Game Pass on the 8th of December, and the first being the widely popular Metal HELLSINGER, and it's finally arriving for Xbox One and One X owners. This game took Xbox gamers by surprise when it launched a couple of months ago, and it's at no surprise with its fantastic visuals and one-of-a-kind metal-infused musical combat. Our second title is another launch title dropping day one onto the service, giving us even more incredible value. Chained Echoes is a story-driven JRPG where a group of heroes travel around the vast continent of Volandis to bring the end to the war between its three kingdoms. Chained Echoes is a 16-bit style RPG set in a fantasy world where dragons are as common as piloted mechanical suits. Again, JRPG lovers on Xbox are eating good this December. Now, arguably our most prolific title this month is dropping on the 13th, and that is the eagerly and highly anticipated High on Life. Brought to us by Justin Roiland, the person who is the mastermind behind the massive Rick and Morty, it's at no surprise that Xbox gamers have been gagging for this game to finally arrive. In this game, humanity is being threatened by an alien cartel who want to use them as drugs. With guns that can talk to you, outlandish jokes, and the amazing gameplay snippets we have seen, we can all get high on life when this drops day one onto Game Pass. Alongside High on Life, again we have another great looking game, but on a bit of a smaller scale. If you're a fan of simulators, then this certainly is the game that will be for you. This is an alchemist simulator where you physically interact with your tools and ingredients to brew potions. You're in full control of the whole shop, you'll invent recipes, attract customers, and experiment to your heart's content. This is a great addition to all the simulators that have been arriving onto Game Pass. Our final two great games arriving onto Game Pass again bring us absolute bangers, and one I cannot recommend enough. First is Rainbow Billy: The Curse of the Leviathan. This is a 2.5D platformer with a boatload of content spanning 30 hours. It is a family-friendly, openly accessible RPG-infused adventure in which you must save the whimsical creatures by bringing back colour to the world you once knew. With constant positive reviews on Steam, it's certainly a unique and interesting title. This looks absolutely great for all members of the family. Then, next to this release, we have the superb and highly addictive Hot Wheels Unleashed Game of the Year Edition. Now, this game took us all by surprise when it released and is the best Hot Wheels game that I have ever played. The game is as enjoyable as Mario Kart, but gives us the authenticity of every single Hot Wheels car, even down to the tyres, scrapes and etched words on the bottom of each car. This is essentially the Ultimate Edition, so all the DLC is included and contains a whole smacking of content to sink your teeth into. The game I cannot recommend enough is Hot Wheels Unleashed. Alongside all of these fantastic titles, remember we do have some Game Pass perks for all of you Ultimate members. Right now, you can claim 3-month trials of both Apple TV and Apple Music for free as part of your membership. This is an awesome addition for all the Ultimate members, especially as you can play music in the background of games whilst you're playing. Some great news this week, so remember to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. Check out this video on screen right now if you want to check out some easy games for achievements.